I think that at the end of the day, just living in general is a really dangerous thing. Like, you can walk down the street and get mugged. So I think if your greatest fear is worrying about a terrorist attack, I don't think that should be your greatest fear. I think your greatest fear in life is just to be safe. You need to go out, you need to live your life safely. Don't do things that will necessarily put you in danger. Look before you cross both ways when you cross the street so you don't get hit by a car. And I literally think it's as simple as that. Like, I think terror is something that, and these are not always terror attacks, but these mass violence attacks on people, the reason they're so scary is because they're so big and they get so much media attention. But there's everyday things in your life that could take you out way more likely than one of these mass violent events.
I think I'd have to partially agree with you, but I don't know if you guys know this. I was actually born after 9/11, so after 9/11 it's just constant surveillance state and everyone's so freaked out about terrorism. But I really feel in the recent years it's gotten a lot worse. In terms of, I can go to a public square, the first thing I think, someone could have planted a bomb there and I'd have to find a way out. Or if I go into a building with, I don't know, 10,000 people, I'm gonna look for the nearest exit and I'm gonna look how to get out, because I've seen so many of these online. You can't go anywhere. You can't go to a Christmas market, you can't go anywhere, you can't go to a street where I visited in Barcelona. I mean, you can get literally killed by a terrorist anywhere, and that makes me, I know it's not rational, but we're emotional human beings, and I really find that, like, this makes me very anxious.
Do you think that kind of holds you back from living your life? Like, I find with things like that, people get so scared of, oh my God, there might be an attack here, or there might be violence over here, or something going wrong if I go here. I think it kind of sets them back from enjoying the life that was given to them and enjoying the great things about life. And yeah, these things, they may happen, but for sure, but if they're going to happen, they're going to happen, and you can't change that. You know what I'm saying? But I think, like, man, you just got to live your life.
Teddy, what do you think?
Okay, because right now I'm sort of like, there's this huge separation right now. We have on the one side the people who are constantly feel like they're being inundated with all this fear about, could an attack happen here, could an attack not happen? And we have people like Austin over here, #MySide. It has gotten to the point now that I don't get sad when a terrorist attack happens. It doesn't bother me. And I'm thinking, how can you find a middle ground? Because while I think, yeah, like you guys say, okay, there are way more dangerous things that could occur, I think just telling people, oh, just forget about, just let go of it, might lead to this weird desensitization where you can't
responsible. I mean, in my opinion, to bring back to Michael's point, you say that sometimes people don't like necessarily live their lives out. I think I still do live my life. I just have the consciousness every single time I enter like an event space like that. I know that it could be a possibility, and I look for ways to keep myself safe. Because ultimately,
this is like a really interesting thing. Because in this discussion here, I've been like so against it, but I'm starting to think that there are times in my life when maybe I do think about things, and it's just subconscious now.